Welcome back to Empty Shelf Games. I have my friend Allison and my friend Diana here today. Go ahead and say hi, ladies.
Hello. Hi, ladies.
We dad jokes don't just stop at dads. I understand that we've been gone for a while, and I want to welcome everybody back. And it's a nice welcome back for us to come and play a nice, simple, very colorful, fun game. It is Robot Quest by Wise Wizard Games. They're also known for Star Realms. This is very similar to that in the sign that it is a deck builder. You start with a deck of cards. You're going to shuffle it up and draw them out. Inside your deck of cards, you have batteries, which are used as currency and for movement. And you have a couple of other cards. You have a function card, which is going to give you jump jets and let you move a little bit differently, and an attack card. Over on our board over here, we have our purchasing row. And we have the standard deck builder extra cards that we can get as we go, the ones that are always out. And we have a selection of different cards that we're able to purchase. We have green cards that are our shields, which are super nice. And anybody who's a veteran of playing Star Realms knows that there's two different types of shields, and they brought that over into this game as well. And I really like that, where one of the types of shields has to be dealt with first, as opposed to just willy-nilly however you want. One difference from this in Star Realms is the shields can be nitpicked at a little bit here, a little bit there to make them go away. They don't regenerate. In Star Realms, your shields are all or nothing. We have functions that are different things in the game, like the jump jets we talked about earlier. They change the rules for you and let you break a little rules here and there, which we all know is great fun in any kind of game. Upgrades are nice. When they come out, they're going to stay out. They do change your game drastically, but some cards make people with upgrades a target. So it depends on how much you want to upgrade, but beware. And then, of course, in any kind of deck building game, there's cards where you can attack. We're going to be playing on this board here. Off screen, we figured out that Allison is going to be going first. Would you like to place your character on whichever corner you'd like to start on?
No.
Normally that'd be the way to do it, but I'll let Allison explain what her special power is.
So my character's special power is that it can spawn on any of the center 9 spaces instead of having to just be on a corner, and I can also spawn during the setup phase.
Which is extra nice because if you start your turn in one of these center spaces, not the tacks, but the blue ones, you get an extra point just for starting your turn in the center space.
Well, I guess I should start my turn in a center space for that extra point.
I wouldn't recommend starting on the tacks. That gives you advantage.
Oh, no, not on the tacks. No, just in the center, though. Is that what you said?
And if you start on the solar panel, you get an extra energy. Again, we spoke that was currency and movement during the turn. On the health pack, you get to heal 1. Over here on the gears, that lets you fix your deck a little bit, and you can burn through cards in your deck. Get them out of the deck, out of the game completely. A skill that a lot of people like to do. I have been known to many do that a lot. The computer on the far end over there, that one allows you to draw an extra card, but then discard a card. So it gives you sort of that ability to manipulate your hand, which is super nice. These are blockers of line of sight and movement.
Okay.
Your jump jets, however, do let you move over them.
Oh, okay.
When moving, there is no diagonal. It is orthogonal. Di's favorite word.
I love that word.
Me too.
But when aiming, range is drawn in a radius around you. So if it's 2 range, it's everything in the 2 squares around.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to spawn myself right out here. Hopefully
Perfect.
That's a sweet move.
Di, that makes
Here
you
we are.
next in a clockwise order.
Okay, well, I will go.
Before setting your piece, why don't you tell us what your character does?
Oh, well, this is Strider and Viola. And Strider, once per turn, you may pay 2 energy to have Strider perform a 1 attack and 2
Range.
range.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which is super nice. So
Well,
you're going to
we'll
be
see.
standing back poking at us.
We will see how that works for me. Alrighty. And now I get to place myself somewhere. And so the object is to be able to.
As we're doing
get
damage to
people.
each other, it's going to dink down our life. And these are points at the end of the game.
Okay.
If your life is ever all the way removed, the blue cube, it's worth 2 points as opposed to the 1 that the red cubes are at the end of the game. Then you will remove yourself from the map until the start of your next turn. You then put yourself on a spawn point, unless you can break that rule, and then refill this with a blue cube from here and a red cube from over here. These big crystals, these gems, are worth 5. We'll use those when we get a little cluttered with way too many red gems,
Got it.
basically.
Okay. All right. Well, I think I'm going to start right here in this corner.
Well,
We'll just see.
oh, you're pointing your laser gun at
Right,
me.
well, you can't see
feeling
that.
threatened.
You
blocks line
can't
of sight.
see that.
No, I can see it. From here.
Oh, well, that's
I guess
that's
you can't see
metagaming.
it,
That's
but-
metagaming.
You don't ignore that
I mean, if
little
we're-
robot
if
in
we're
the
gonna
corner.
Party.
He can't
I'm
see
gonna
it. There's
party.
what are these walls?
These are just like blocking terrain.
Something
Yeah.
there. Okay.
My character's name is Jaws and Dimitri. Jaws is first attack, a close attack. It's designated by a boxing glove. Each turn deals an extra damage.
Oh, but you have to be close.
Yes, I have to be close. With your little range stuff, you're
But
going
I
to be
got
doing a lot of backing up and pinking.
All right.
All right. I'm shuffling up my deck just to make sure because I did have it all spread out. We're going to draw 5 cards to start with.
Okay. Go ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice
And
sleeves, by the way.
As stated, the batteries are used for purchase and for move.
Mm-hmm.
So you can do it as you would like. I have seen some cards cost up to 9.
That's an expensive card.
It
Okay.
was a good card though too.
Okay, so I'm buying cards, and essentially this is just an arena, and we're just trying to
just
take
run
out the
around,
other
take
players.
each other out,
and
try to get the game run out of these as much as possible.
Alrighty, well, let's see what we've got out here. Attack cards.
I like the artwork on this.
I knew you
do
would.
too.
Ooh, it's
Cute.
really cute.
That was part of my decision to pick this game to play.
Good choice, MJ.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go, I don't know what's best to do. I'm gonna buy myself another weapon. I'm gonna buy a boomerang. So I
Perfect.
discard these, just make myself a
Just
discard
make
pile.
yourself a little discard pile, yeah.
Okay, boomerang goes into my
In the discard pile when you buy it, and
And-
then that would immediately refill, correct?
Pneumatic piston.
Ooh, that looks
for
like fun.
grabs.
And then you have another one that you're just gonna.
Do
you're
I use?
Unable to use. You
Okay.
can if you can, but I think it's a. I saw
It's
one
an
of mine was a
attack,
close
and
attack.
I
Yeah,
I
it's
can't
the one you
use
start
it.
with.
'Kay.
So you just discard it when you're
Okay.
done, and then redraw back up to
So
5.
on your turn, you're gonna go through all 5 of your cards, whether or not you can use them,
Correct.
and then
We did forget one thing that I already even mentioned. You get a point for starting inside that
oh,
starting
do
square.
it. Is this a life point? Do I
Nope,
put
it's
it
just
up
a
here?
point over here.
Okay.
That's your point that you
It
get
stays
to
in
keep.
front of me.
Okay.
All right, I got a keeper.
All right.
I'm in the lead
Allison's on
already.
board.
Yeah, you're winning. It's
Ah.
nice. You're winning.
What a deal.
Doesn't happen often
So
in a new
just to
game.
clarify, you have to, you can't hold on to any
Nope,
cards.
they go
to the
away
next-
once
will go
It's
away.
just like
okay.
with Start Realms.
Okay, got it. Well, it's always good to have better cards. Just saying.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And you can purchase as many cards as you would like.
Oh, you read my mind. Okay.
It's like I've played games with you before or something.
Amazing, isn't it?
You have 5 to spend.
I do have. You know what?
If you don't
and
buy
just
that
like
power
Star
armor,
Realms,
if you don't buy that power armor, I'm gonna buy that power
I
armor.
was just looking at that, and he's well. Okay, well,
Just fair warning.
pretty much decided it for me. Excuse me.
It also gives you another attack, a once per turn attack.
This is a defense.
Yes, it is, but it also gives you an attack. Read the verbiage.
Read your card.
Read your
down.
card die.
Once per you're going to hear that a lot, people. Once per turn, you may perform a 2 damage to. Oh, that's just like
Yeah, like I said, it goes very well for the theme that you seem to be building with yours.
this is my theme. Okay.
All right, I refilled the row, the purchase row. I too also have 5. That's the threat that I did to die about buying that wonderful card.
Can you purchase more than one card?
Yes, you may. I do like that Rev Motors. I was gonna move, but that Rev Motors cost 5, and it lets me have extra cards, and it is a
Ooh.
function card. So I would play it to draw 3 cards and then discard a card.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
And I'm gonna put that in my discard pile, filling the row back up,
I need to
and
draw.
then you
my
draw back
card.
up to 5. And we had 10, so that's
Okay.
5. It's back to you, Allie.
Back to me. Okay.
Back to you in the newsroom, Allie.
Back to me in the newsroom. All right. Well, I've got some jump jets, so I can move this time, and I can move over obstacles with that card.
Which is
and then I've
super
got
nice.
4 batteries. Okay. Now, you can use batteries to move.
Yes.
So essentially, I could move 6 spaces here if I wanted to,
correct.
or I could spend 2 and move 4
Yep.
spaces. Or
And
okay.
use to buy over there as well.
All right. What do we have up here? 3 batteries or scrap it and gain 4. Ranged attacks have a +1. Start of your turn, gain 2. And move over obstacles. I can already do that. Okay, I'm gonna buy that pneumatic piston for a 1, and then I refill that immediately.
Yes. So that gives you more choices. It's super
I
nice.
like that. I like that. I got a boomerang last time, so I think I'm good there.
You don't want to go full down under?
No. Let's maybe move around a little bit because we'll see how that works. So I need to. Now, if you can't move and attack at the same time, I have to be wary of how close I get to
You
people.
can.
I assume.
You can run over there and then bop them one, but you don't have any attacks
I don't have
in your
any.
hand, unfortunately.
Yeah, I don't have any bops. So
Also,
bopped
there are
out.
cards that push,
Push.
I saw that.
and there are
didn't.
cards that when you move, if you are moving into somebody or pushed into somebody,
Uh-huh.
then the remainder of the push, the movement, is done as damage to both of them.
Okay.
So like 2 ships colliding.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And if you get pushed into an object or the outer barrier wall, it does the same thing, does a damage to you. So
Now, when you move, is it straight line only, or can I go?
yeah, you can go
Do
as
whatever
many,
you
however you
want.
want. Just move.
Okay.
Count them as 1 square at a time. Move orthogonally to the next square.
But
Okay.
can you move back?
Yeah.
I mean, can you go back and
If you
forth if you wanted to?
but I don't know why you would.
You just never know. I
That's
guess.
true.
You
There may be
just
something
never
that helps you with
know.
that.
Okay.
Because these are at the beginning of your turn, so it's not when you first step on them. That, when you first step on it, does a little bit of damage to you,
Okay.
but you might not want to play on that.
Well, you probably get pushed into that. Would be my guess, right?
Let's wait for a little bit and find out if I can do that to you.
No. I'd rather demonstrate that.
All right, I'm going to use my jump jets, and I'm going to move 2 spaces this way.
Okay.
And I've got 3 left, and I think I'm going to spend 2 and grab that overclock there as well. So there's that. And then
Heck
that
yeah.
leaves me with 1, and I don't know if I'm going to move closer because I feel like that puts me in danger.
Die does have a once per turn range attack.
Yeah, don't forget that. Strider has
See,
range.
maybe I should move back 1.
Might be. They like the,
See?
so it
Move
does come
back.
in handy, I
Let's
guess.
go
huh?
like that. I'm going to hide behind that wall, and now I'm good. And I'll reshuffle this and get it ready for next time.
Strider was all over that, by the way. I thought,
Yeah.
oh, yes.
I had a feeling.
And I ruined it.
Getting a little
I
close
so often
there.
do that for you, don't I?
Oh, yes. Okay, so now it's me. Really, it's no secret here, so I can.
I love this game already.
It's
I
so
know.
much
It
fun.
is. Yeah.
Honestly,
I was
Dialogue-
like, the setup was taking a while. I'm like, oh man, this is gonna be real heavy, and I'm kind of tired.
Not heavy at all.
Not
no
heavy.
worries.
This
Yeah,
is good.
I knew Di loved it the second she saw the box.
Oh,
I-
me
I
too.
know.
Yeah.
I know. Okay.
Cuteness is
so,
what draws me.
Oh, so much attacking goodness right now. So, +2 move. You may move over obstacles. So it's a +2.
So if you were here,
yes.
you could go 1-2
Okay.
because it's over an
oh.
obstacle. You jump over it.
Okay.
So with a card like that, could she, in theory, go 1, 2?
No, because this still counts as a space.
Oh, it
That
still
counts as a space.
You
Yes.
can't stop
Okay.
on it,
Got it.
and normally you can't walk through it, but jump allows you to go over it.
Okay.
You jump over it, but it still counts.
She could 1
Uh-huh.
and then
And
jump
then
jets.
jump.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. All right. So I just want. I'm sorry.
No,
Allie.
don't.
I
Do
want to
what you need
try
to
to see
do.
what this looks
Yeah,
like.
do it. If I could have
Okay.
attacked you, I would have.
Thank you. Okay, I feel better now.
She wouldn't
So-
feel bad about attacking me, though. We both know this.
Yeah, so movement. How else do you move? Are these? There's only movement cards, or how else?
This
can
movement
you
cards,
move?
yeah, that's it.
And
your
batteries.
batteries.
You
Your
can move
batteries
with
are
your
also
batteries.
movement.
And battery is movement.
Correct.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, so I'm going to do a +2 move. So can I?
So, what is your plan? I want to help you with this.
Well, my plan is that I just want to. I want to see.
Chance to pew pew
I
at
want to.
me.
Would you like to do it in a epic, they're going to talk about this on Monday around the water cooler way?
Well, what do you think?
Of course. So, use one of your batteries to move 1 space here.
Yes.
then use your jump jets to do an acrobatic move over top of the pillar.
Over the top, to the top.
2 spaces over objects.
Okay, yep.
Then spend a battery to move 1 here.
Oh, and then okay, so I won't be using my,
You can.
no, it's okay.
The range of 2 is not exactly a range of 2.
Oh, it's not.
Correct. But you have to pay
It's
2
2
to
or
do
less.
it. But
Yeah, but
Yeah.
this is better because it gets me in here, which will give me a point.
that's why I said this is what they're going to talk about around the water
Okay.
cooler on Monday.
All right, and now use my hammer.
Yep.
Why do you
So
wanna use
it's
a
1
hammer on
damage
this
and it's
cute
up
face?
close. 1 damage up close because as you can see here, it's the fist for a direct close attack.
You're gonna
And
punch
the,
my
the
pug?
splat for a damage.
Man, oh man.
I splat for damage.
Punch the. I mean, pugs
Yeah.
are cute. They kind of look like they
So
run into
sorry,
a wall
I
at
just
too high of a
really
speed
needed
to
to
be
do.
there.
Okay, okay.
They're snotty.
So then I get 1.
So you would
How does
take
this work?
1 damage from her, and that is a point for you.
You pew-pewed me.
I'm so sorry.
It's
but I
okay.
just needed to
It's-
see. I
it's
needed to
okay.
get that out of my
And
system.
then-
I would have done it.
In a strategic retreat, spend your last energy to take a step backwards.
Uh-huh.
Oh. Thanks,
It's a real,
MJ.
real
Got
thinker,
it.
this one.
Okay. And then I still get one of these
No, you
now?
got one from Allie.
But I thought you get
You,
one
when you
you're
start
done.
your turn.
Oh, because you could maybe get pushed out.
Yep. Could, maybe.
This is fun. Okay.
All right, I have something very similar to Dai's hand. That's my discard pile. Let's not get that confused. I'm hoping we can see that on camera. All right, so very, very similar, but I am not as showboaty as Dai is. I am normally, but not this time.
I was going to say, give me a break.
I'm a little more planned for the future. I'm going to use 2 of my batteries, and then let's use jump jets and then a battery. So jump jets and a battery. Boom, giving me 2 batteries left over to spend. Oh, we need to replace this one, don't we?
So,
tell
2
me-
second memory.
Yeah,
Yep.
same.
So that if I start my turn on that spot,
Okay,
it would
that was
allow
my
me
question.
to
When
remove
you
a card from my hand or discard pile from the game.
Okay, but it's only
At the
I
start
know.
of your turn. So as long
All
as you're
of these
still
are
there
at
on
the
your
start
next
of your
turn, you
next
get a
turn.
Correct.
benefit. Okay.
Thus,
So you could get
get pushed
yoinked
off of
there.
the spots.
Okay.
okay.
There are cards that pull too.
Mm.
Looking at the cost, 2 cost cards. My guy likes to be right up in everybody's face, so I'm going to purchase myself another heavy hammer for the cost of the 2 remaining that I have, and then not using my hammer because there's nobody around. So that was my turn. Go ahead, Ellie.
Okay. 1, 2, 3,
I'm
4,
shuffling up my discard
5.
pile now.
All right,
because
I've got
I
3
ran out.
batteries. I've got a hammer. Oh, I got some attacks here. Watch out there, Red.
Pay no attention to the
Strider.
bot behind the curtain.
You're a little far away
Tit
for
for
me, so
tat,
I think
that's
you're in the
okay.
clear. So I have 2 close attacks. What's that called? Melee? When
Yep.
it's close? Okay, and I've got 3 moves there.
This one's super nice. I didn't realize that when you bought the pneumatic piston.
Yeah, I got it because I thought that might be good for me. I feel like on games like this, I always end up with cards I don't want in my deck or hand.
That's what this is
so-
good for.
Also that, yeah. All right, so I could come over there and I could hammer Strider. Draw 2. I don't think I want to draw and discard, so I'm going to use all these moves.
Okay.
I'm going to move up 1. So that's my discard. Yeah.
Felt that coming.
Yeah, it's coming.
I felt that. That's
I'm going to
okay.
hammer you now.
That's
There's
fine.
vengeance on the horizon.
All right, so I'm hammering you for 1. So I get
Okay,
one of
so
her
You get one
Yep.
of mine.
one of her life points there. And then I'm going to come at you with my pneumatic
Oh,
piston
come
too.
on.
It's
You were
still
so
new and
Double
shiny.
whammy.
You're so wrong.
I know.
So wrong.
I know.
It's amazing when you're attacking her. But
Yeah, suddenly it's not quite as fun.
So I think I get another one of those little red cubes there. I'm going to pretend they're yours.
And what did that do? Draw? Oh,
Well,
She can
if
draw
I
2
use the
cards of discard,
ability, it
but
was
she just
that,
didn't wanna do
but I
that.
used it for the fight.
Oh, you have to make a choice between the
No,
ability
Yeah.
or
she could do either one.
no.
yeah,
you have
you
to
make
make
a choice. I can attack or I can use this ability, but I can't do both.
No, it's both.
I can do both of those things?
Yes, I thought you were choosing not to because you didn't want to.
Oh,
I
no, I
apologize.
Why
thought
would
it was
you not
one or the
want
other.
to?
Yeah.
Holy moly.
Sorry,
Draw,
Okay.
Draw 2 cards.
So I'm going to draw 2.
and then discard 2.
And I'm gonna just.
Sorry, I didn't
oh,
realize
okay.
you were.
No, totally fine. Sit back down here.
Well, there are a lot of card games where you do have to make a choice.
Mhm.
Yeah,
You-
yeah.
yeah.
You
Usually
spend it
denoted
in
by
one
a
way or
hash.
you spend it in
Yeah.
another
A
way.
hash, or it'll say or. So I do apologize for that.
Okay.
We'll let it slip this time.
That's another thing we're going to talk about around the water cooler. MJ was wrong again.
We appreciate you teaching these to us, MJ.
I enjoy
Alright,
having
well,
people
I'm
to play
gonna
games
discard
with.
my batteries, and that gives me these two function cards. So I can move two.
Yeah, you might want to get the hell out of Dodge.
Yeah, I'm
just,
gonna scoot,
just a
I'm just
411
gonna
there.
scoot myself away from you.
It's
So
called
I'm
a
gonna-
tactical retreat.
Oh, okay,
One,
that too.
two. And then, what does this mean? Scrap this card to gain 4 batteries. Would
So
that mean
this
I
is
take?
this gives you 3 batteries for movement or purchase,
Uh-huh.
or you could scrap this card and have 4 batteries for movement or purchase
This turn.
this turn. Correct.
Okay, it's not like I gain
So like
battery
there's
cards.
a 3-cost card up there, the microwave blast, and there's a 4-cost card. If you decide you really want that hop turbine,
Then I would get rid of this. Scrap means permanently. It's out
yeah,
of my
scrap
deck.
removes it from the game.
Okay, so I'm going to use it for 3. I don't want to scrap that yet because I kind of like that card. And I'm going to snag that microwave blast. Will give me a
Heck
ranged
yeah.
attack. Okay. Got a big shield up there.
That one
Might be good,
actually
Di.
has the border on it, so that one is the special, the barrier shield
Ooh, it's a
that you
first
have to
one.
attack first.
Which one is this?
The big
Big
shield in the
shield.
corner. Notice the orange border around the 3 shield
Oh,
symbol.
yeah. Okay. All right. Okay, so now it's my turn. So I'm definitely.
So that's cool because it's just going to stay out. So you immediately have 2 life that we have to get through to get to you on that one.
Okay.
And then it also gives you another neat ability, which is an
certainly does.
advanced version of your
Yes,
other
it
ability.
is.
What does it
And
say?
I have a good concept of
It's-
this ability,
Uh-oh.
I
It's
think.
something you don't like.
Yeah, I know.
Just,
I know.
So I'm moving 1.
Okay.
Oh wait, you started your turn in the blue.
Oh, thank you, MJ.
Maybe we'll get it right when it first happens eventually.
Maybe. Oh, we will.
What?
Okay, and so now
Alright,
once
that's
per turn, you may perform a 2 damage attack 2 spaces away.
You could have done that from where you were
How?
because range is drawn in a complete
Range doesn't have to be orthogonal.
area of effect basically around you.
You said that, didn't you?
I did.
I didn't think
Yeah.
about it either, though. I was thinking line
But
of
it's okay.
sight.
That's
Yeah.
the best part
This-
about learning a game.
Yes. So
Are the
no-
tacks in the middle an obstacle you can't see through?
You can see through them, but
Okay.
if you step on them, you're going to take
Right,
damage, and
right.
if you start your turn on them, you're going to take another.
Okay.
Just curious if they worked like these.
No.
These you can't see
Okay,
through.
so that's
Yep.
a good lesson learned. I'll just keep it the way it is. No,
Okay.
I'm not going to beg for do-overs.
you're-
That will
you're
probably come
taking-
later.
Taking
That's
2
okay.
of my.
So yes, so I take 2.
Okay. There you
Perfect.
go.
You
And
might
you
want to
just
start
go
limping
here.
over here.
Yeah, I might want to do that, huh?
And so then that's done there. And then let's see. If I do a +2 move, you may move over obstacles.
That was your cool flurry jump that you did when you jumped over this.
Okay,
Your little
that's right.
Jumping
So
twirl.
the +2 though, you have to accompany another
Nope.
movement with it.
Nope.
Oh, you don't have to.
You can just use your jump jets.
But you can't go diagonal.
Correct.
Dang it.
I know. I know
Dang
you
it,
were
'cause
really.
I was going to try to get you too.
Good luck.
Dang it. Okay, I want that back.
Here we go.
No. All right, so well, shoot. Well, I am going to use this to move over here because, well, maybe right here. I don't have to do the full.
You don't
do
have
I?
to. This is a nice, easygoing, kill your neighbor game.
Yeah, I like it. Actually, I think, what does this do?
That lets you start your turn with an extra energy.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and, since there really isn't anything there for 2, there's virtual targeting, which, I know, we're just going to make the decision because otherwise I'll take forever.
There's no worries on that one.
Well, no, there is. I don't want to take forever. Okay,
You good to go?
I'm good to go.
Perfect. All right, I start my turn on the fiddle with your deck and remove things from the game spot. I am going to get rid of one of my batteries.
So when you say fiddle with the
It-
game and remove things, what is the actual remove one card from your hand?
Remove one card from the game from either your hand or your discard
From
pile.
the game. Okay.
So it is scrapping a card.
Yeah.
Normally, what we would do when you scrap a card, they go into the scrap heap.
Mhm.
But for cleanup purposes, what I like to do when I'm playing a deck builder with your starter hand
Yeah.
is tuck the starter cards that you've scrapped under the edge of the board.
Yeah.
So they're still sticking out so you can still see them, but then you don't have to spend twice
have
as
to
long
sort
sorting out
through.
the scrap heap.
Makes sense.
Just makes it easier that way.
Yeah.
And that leaves me with draw 3 cards and discard a card. I guess I could have drew 3 cards, discarded a card, and then scrapped it from my discard pile, but I'll know for next time. All right, I need to discard a card. Well, there is somebody really close to me that's just begging for some ouchies.
No, what? I thought I used my invisibility cloak.
Oh man.
Dang it.
Swiper, no swiping. Well, I have this wonderful flurry jump jet movement. We'll just go nice 1-2 over here. And then I'll attack you for 2 at a close range.
Wow, look at that.
So what that does is that you've been KO'd basically.
Yep.
You remove your piece from the board.
Okay.
At the beginning of your next turn, you're going to put it on a spawn point, and you get a special spawning ability.
Mm-hmm.
And then start your turn. You'll refill this using the blue one from here
Okay.
and red ones from here.
Okay.
And again, if you have more than 5 red points, you can use this to supplement that as opposed to having a big pile of red cubes.
So my question was going to be, what triggers the end of the game? Is that when the blue
These-
ones are gone?
When somebody goes to take one of these and they can't.
Okay.
And so since you KO'd her, you get that blue one.
I
that's
get the
worth-
blue one worth 2 points at the end of the game,
Okay.
as opposed to 1, which the red ones are.
Is there any other way we score besides
There'll
these
be
at the end of the
things
game?
like in here where you start your turn in here.
Mm-hmm.
And there'll be other things that will give you points for doing things. We might not see those cards. There's a lot of cards in the deck.
Mm-hmm.
But there'll be other things that'll, and when you take damage on here, you get those as well.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
we'll come across that way.
Cool. 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 Cool.
I have 3 more movement. Oh, that would be fun. Here's another talk about it over the water cooler move. I'm
Sure.
going to step. Ouch.
Why'd you do that to yourself?
Because it allows me
To come at you.
to doing damage to die.
Unbelievable.
Bum, bum, ba, bum.
You actually would hurt yourself
Just to come after you.
just to get me.
That's how I roll.
Well, guess what?
I can feel it coming for me in the future. Perfect. Well, that was my turn. I'll draw my 5 back up, and
You could have stayed in there to get another cube.
I have
but
only 4 cards
no.
in my deck, so I'm going to shuffle up my discard pile and draw 1 more card. So now I have 5 cards in my hand.
When I'm resetting,
Mhm.
does my draw and my discard stay as they are?
Yep.
I don't shuffle those back in at this point. Okay.
You would lose any upgrades that you had.
That makes sense.
They would just go into your discard pile,
Okay.
MJ,
and you get them back. What's up, Di?
I think you're supposed to take from here.
I wasn't I? I
Yes,
apologize.
Yes.
So we'll put this one back thematically,
Yes.
and I'll take that one.
Mm-hmm.
It's good thing that you noticed that, because I should have been the one to notice that.
I know it.
I'm glad I have you here, Di.
Well, I'm glad to be here,
It's
MJ.
what your card said. I should have read your card.
All right.
So you respawn
Okay. I'm
normally on a
respawning.
spawn point, but you get a special respawn
should I-
point. You can do either one first.
Okay,
it
I'm
doesn't
taking
matter.
these, and then I fill the other 4 out of the pot.
Here is the pot.
The pot. I
I'll
like
scoot my
these
stuff
little
over.
dishes.
Yeah.
I like that they stack. I think they're very cool.
Steve got quite a few of them, and they're super nice when you're playing
I
games
can
with
see
little
there's
bits.
quite a collection over there. Yeah. Do you know what they're called?
Steve, what are they called?
Clear Series.
Clear Series.
Clear Series. All right. Looks like I'm gonna have to.
They were a Kickstarter.
I like them. I like them a lot. I like that they're rounded. I
They're
hate
nice.
You know what else is
square
cool?
containers. Are they magnetic?
There's
Oh,
a
they have a
little
little
lip.
slidey lip, and they
Little
can
lip.
stack.
Yep.
I
Yep,
saw they
they
have
can.
little feet there.
Yep.
Yeah.
There you go, like that.
Beautiful.
State of the art.
Amazing.
Right there.
Mazical.
So where would you like to start?
I'm gonna spawn like somewhere really far away from you guys.
so far away from me.
Probably not, actually. I'm going to spawn
Get right up in it.
here and use those tacks for protection. So now I'm starting my turn in the middle. I get a point.
You get to start out with a point.
Bing, bing.
Look at you.
And I get 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, let's see what we got. We got some batteries, and we got a boomerang. Turn this card to your hand if it knocks out
nice.
a robot. Oh, well, that's kind of cool.
It does 2 damage at range 3 too. That's
But
pretty
I
nuts.
can't.
You can reach me,
But I can't knock you out, right?
but
Knockout means
knockout means remove all of these
remove the
pieces.
rest
Yep.
of your life. Yeah. Okay. I think what I want to do actually
What's
is
on the number
buy a
7
new
die?
battery.
What's a Tesla coil?
So I'm going to
Overrated.
do that.
I'll
and
get
add
it. We'll
that
see how
to my
overrated it
board.
is.
And I don't even have to move to hit you.
No, that's why I said you can reach me from right
'Cause
where
that's
you're at because the
ranged.
attacks aren't
Well,
an obstacle.
Pew pew, I just boomeranged you.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Swiper, no swiping.
Oh, I'm swiping.
I send you a link to the Kickstarter for you to press on.
Oh, perfect. Thank you, Steve.
Okay, and then I've got 1 battery left, and I guess I'm just gonna move. Di, can you just move me 1 space
Certainly.
in that direction?
Right
yep,
here?
Yep. There we
Little
go.
flourish
Just
after
a
the
little
attack.
sneeze. We'll use it because I had it.
Okay.
And just as a reminder, with the way the attack range is drawn, you could have attacked me from there as well. But I liked the flourish after the attack.
I could.
Because if you
what
have
was my range?
You had a range of 3 on that
Oh,
card.
range is 3.
And if
Yeah.
you had a range of 1, it would be here.
Uh-huh.
A
2
range of
is
2
next, and
is
3
here,
is.
and 3
Yeah.
is there.
Okay.
Okay. Well, my first, we're just going to hammer
A
you.
retaliation.
What does this do though again?
Oh,
2
so you
second
get an extra
memory.
energy on your turn.
An extra energy.
So you have 4 out there. Now
So
you
I'll have
have
5.
5 energy. Here's
Okay.
your point, Di.
Thank you. Okay, so that's done. And
Deck's getting thick.
I
That's why I like that spot.
had to move a little yet. Not too. Can you move over people?
No, count that as an obstacle.
Okay.
If you had jump jets, you could,
All right, which I do not.
Robot question.
Um,
and they
buy
do
this
block line of sight.
Okay. Okay.
You could probably get it on Wise Wizard's website, or I don't know, maybe the story work.
Maybe the store, maybe.
Oh, I want that, and
How
I
old is
think I
that?
can get it.
You think you can get? Oh, you can spend stuff. It recently just came
Once
out. I
per
think they just did a
turn.
second Kickstarter for their expansion.
I can pay 2. I have that extra one, so I could pay 2. Does it have to be a range attack?
No, it can. It's a range attack, but it's up to 2.
Up to 2. Okay. Well, it doesn't say up to 2 on the
Correct.
little card.
But if
so
I had picture, you know those
here we go,
extendo
people.
things that had the boxing glove on the end in cartoons. It doesn't just end over there. You could whack somebody right in front of you and be like, "Oh, punch in the nose."
Well,
Punch in the nose.
I'm glad to know that because that's exactly what I'm
I'm
going to
getting
do.
I'm
poked.
gonna punch you in the nose.
So I'm going to spend. I don't even have to spend. Oh no,
Yeah.
I do have to spend
Well, you
1.
have this one as well, but
I might.
might save that
turn.
for.
You
a
may
rainy
perform
day.
A 2, but I only have 1.
But it doesn't cost you anything, so that's the only reason I was pointing it out.
Oh, and yeah, it is only
Whereas
one
this one
per
costs you
turn.
2 energy,
That's right.
and this one costs you no energy.
MJ is so helpful that you are actually helping me beat you up.
Yeah,
Okay, all right.
it's all fun and games. I would never want to be the person to be like, "Oh, don't touch me, I'm teaching you." That would just be rude.
So, so I'm going to use my defense. I'm using my power armor.
'Kay.
And I'm going to perform a 2 attack. No, what is that called?
2 damage
2
at
damage
2 range.
at a 2 range, but I'm real close.
And here you go.
I got my first blue cube.
Oh, congratulations!
So excited.
That is exciting.
Be the only one you get from me. if I had any power.
Okay.
I mean, good job, Di.
Thank you, MJ. And so now I have 5 still because
Yep.
I haven't moved.
You haven't done anything.
haven't
you
done
still have the
anything.
extra energy to buy.
I got you out of the way, so I don't have to worry about you
I
hitting
really
me.
like that Rev Motors, and it's cost
1,
of
2,
5.
3, 4, 5. I know. What can I get for 5? Draw 3 cards.
Anything
also
but
have-
the Tesla coil.
Don't
Yep.
forget about
Oh, I
these.
forget about those.
So you
Are
can
those-
upgrade your batteries. This one's worth 3 instead of the ones in your deck that are worth 1.
So when they come out, it's 3 energy on 1 card.
Okay.
Yeah. That's what I did on my
Okay.
last turn. And then
And what is?
some good weapons there. I mean,
So it's a
decent
close-
weapons.
Range for 2 damage
Mm-hmm.
and a 2 range for 2 damage.
Okay.
3, 2. You can get one of each of those for your 5.
You know,
Or like I said, the Rev Motors is one I got. It was nice. There's
and that's
Uh,
a draw 3 card.
Hop
and
Turbines.
discard a
This
card.
one would be really good for you as well because it adds 1 to your range on all range attacks.
Okay. Oh, there's
Brain
too many
choices.
Okay.
There's
so
another really nasty shield in the corner too.
I can't handle it anymore. I'm just gonna I'm gonna take the advanced battery for 3.
Okay. The analysis paralysis is overwhelming.
No, and I don't want that. And then I'm going to. I have 2 left because you can't see it, but it's there.
It's
people.
magic. Yep.
I'm going to take the virtual targeting.
Perfect. There you are. And I'll
Okay.
replace that one. I saw you going for it, but I beat you to it.
That's okay.
Alrighty.
Oh, that
so-
one has me on it. I might have to, my character on it. I might have to buy that one just
Bring out
because.
the Cyclops.
No, the Diana clock, yeah. that would.
What is that? A turn
it's
timer?
Yeah.
Well, when you guys have as many choices as I have,
That
come
wouldn't
talk
make her
to
more
me.
anxious at all. Would
That
it?
would make me so anxious.
Oh yeah, it'd make everybody anxious.
Yeah.
I would probably the
Oh,
cube
yeah.
could be thrown.
Look,
Oh
look
my
at that. It's
gosh.
just ominous.
I like it though.
That's kind of nice,
But-
though.
Yeah.
Feels very 1983.
I think.
An Orwellian
I like it.
You mean
throwback.
1984?
Was it 1984?
1984.
Okay.
You were thinking of the prequel.
I was thinking of the prequel. It's coming out in 2020. 2020?
2020, 2020?
2020.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's a long ways away.
Oh, they're game founding it? Okay.
It hasn't launched yet. Sometime early this year.
Gotcha. So
This with
yeah,
an
they're doing
expansion?
another expansion for it. They've already come out with, was it 2? I think you had 2 when we first opened the box.
You said Game
Yeah.
Found?
Game
Yeah.
Found, yep.
I have not
It's Awaken
checked them out
Realms
at all.
version of.
Yeah, I've heard of it, but I've never looked. But I like this game a lot. I'm
Game
definitely
Founders
gonna.
that do Kickstarts.
They
Really?
have the more grandiose games than Kickstarter.
Awaken
does.
Realms is definitely known for that.
Yeah.
All right, well, I have a very, just playing some wholesome Robot Quest Arena over here with some starting cards. But I have to start my turn. So I will start on a nice spot right
Don't
here.
forget to refill
I have
your,
to refill. I
your
appreciate
juice
that
there.
very much so.
Yeah.
So I want to walk
I
around
mean, we got to
a
have something to take away from you.
ghost
so.
of my former self.
How do cubes get in here?
This is this.
Oh, that is that. Oh, okay.
It was just easier with as clumsy as I am, and I like to bump
Got
into
it.
things
Oh
to keep.
yeah, can I trade up for a 5? Give me
Of
one of
course
those
you
big
can.
ones.
Perfect.
Look at that.
Love
Beautiful. You could do it too.
I could do it too.
it. You could. You could even turn in 3 red ones and a blue one. But why would you do
I
that?
don't
The
wanna
blue one's
give
so
up my
shiny.
Keep
blue
the
for
blue
you.
one.
Yep.
It's too pretty.
We're good right now.
I like mine too. Where's yours?
I didn't get one.
You
I
have a
haven't
lot more
killed
points
anybody for
than
a
me
blue.
though. So. All right. So I have 4 movement, not 5. I need to. Let's just do this. 1, 2, 3, and nothing. I'm gonna sit right there because I want to thin my deck out a little bit more next turn.
And that's what that does?
Yep.
How do I push you off of there?
There's cards that push off. There's cards that.
Yeah, I was reading to see if there were any push cards.
Yeah,
but
I haven't
didn't-
seen
There's
one
some. There's
yet.
none yet. They haven't come out yet. But there'll be
Okay.
cards that'll be like push, do damage, that do 2 damage and push back 2. There's other ones that will pull you toward them or pull them towards you. So
But generally speaking, if somebody's on a spot, you can't do anything. You can't go there. You can't bump them unless
Correct.
you have a card that lets you do it. Okay. All right. All right. My 5 cards this turn. I got 2 batteries, jump jets, and 2 attack cards. So not really. Well, where do I want to go? That one lets you draw another card.
at the beginning of your turn, you would draw an extra card and discard a card.
That could be kind of cool. Maybe cool.
With you missing a life, this one lets you heal 1 at the beginning of your turn.
Yeah, but I don't need to heal with. I got lots of life there right
But it also gets you closer to me. So I
Oh,
can
okay.
do some. I mean, come check on you to make sure you're okay after all of
See
that
me in the
damage.
hospital.
That's right.
Yeah. Yeah. Got it.
Well, okay. Sorry, Di. I'm coming for you again.
The MJ's
I
so
know,
much
but
closer.
he has 5 lives, and I only have 4 hits here, so I can't take him out. I can't take his guy.
Do what you
her
need
guy
to do,
out.
my dear.
So I'm coming for you.
You know what they say
Mine
about
too.
payback.
Yeah, I'll take it. It's okay. feels good. It
Both of
feels
yours have
good
range
now.
even.
Yeah, so I don't have to get super close.
What does your microwave do?
Microwave blast. If there's any upgrades,
If
choose one to be
targeted
put into their
robot has
discard
any
pile.
upgrades. Oh yeah, because it zaps their upgrades.
Yeah.
That'd have been nice to the last game we played, huh?
So
Steve
I'm
happened to have
pew
about I think
pewing
it
you
was
for
5 or
2.
6 upgrades on yours, and I had a card that would do 1 damage per upgrade that they had. So of course I targeted him.
So I'm gonna hit you for 2 with my microwave blast, and then 2 more with my boomerang.
For
So
4.
how can, oh, because it's in 2 range and
Uh-huh.
it's all of
There you
this.
go. Perfect.
Okay, the light bulb went off on
Sorry
that.
about
I
ya.
love the light bulb moments in
It,
games.
so do I, MJ. You have no idea.
So I'm-
Okay.
I'm draining your life.
So you've got this.
Yeah.
Yeah, from the shield. The
So-
shield's
So
going to
this
go
just
into your
go into my
discard,
discard?
pile. Yep, like
Okay.
a base when it's
Good.
destroyed.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay, and then 1 more because it's 2 hits, and then 2 more hits.
You are so.
I know.
Now she has a shiny blue one. She joined the party.
Look at-
I did. And this guy goes back to my hand because I knocked you out, so I could potentially use it
That's how
again if I
boomerangs
wanted
work.
to.
That's its
But
special power.
yeah, it just comes right back to
Allison.
me.
Allison.
Attacked from down under.
Oh, so painful.
And then I got a +2 move.
Just gonna sit here and whimper.
And I'm gonna. I can't really get anywhere really
Hip
cool,
whimpering
can
of
I?
the ghosts of die past.
I'm gonna get some
1,
better
2.
cards. Is what I'm
Okay.
gonna do.
And then
You get a point if you stay in this middle.
Mm-hmm.
it stays in my hand, but I can't use it, so it gets discarded anyways.
No, it
right?
goes back to your hand at the end of the round.
If you don't move out of the center, you'll get a
This-
point to the
this-
start of
The end of the round.
No, so it goes back in your hand. 'Cause
Now.
The way it would normally work is your tableau of cards in front of you that you've played will then go to your discard pile.
Right.
Instead, that one goes back to your hand and you're going to draw up to 5.
So on my next turn,
No.
this one stays
So it'd be
with
part
me.
of your draw,
Okay.
basically.
I thought it meant like
So
it
she would
comes
only
back,
draw
I can use
4.
it
Correct.
again.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. That's it
And-
for me.
And you're choosing to move out of the
I think.
center.
Right.
You don't want to stay in the center? Remember, you get a point at the beginning of your turn if you start in the center. You did start in the center last time. Here's a
trying to
memory
go
of what
over
happened
there.
because we didn't give this to you at the beginning of your turn.
Oh.
Like I said, eventually I'm going to remember to do it
Where,
right at the beginning
that's
instead
okay.
of backtracking.
Where is Allison getting the option of going back into the center?
Anybody
I
can.
had one more move.
She had one more move. She
Oh,
just
you
milked
had
out.
another move.
Yeah, and I used it
Oh.
to move there because I was trying to
She
get closer
wanted
to this
to-
solar panel.
I think she wanted to inspect the body.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll stay where I'm at, but I will remember that for next time.
I'll
so
try
this
to
guy
remember
stays
it
in my
too.
hand, and then I'm gonna draw 4 more. 2, 3, 4, and that's my turn.
Perfect.
Fine turn, Allison.
Thank you.
Fine
Thank
turn.
you. It felt
so
good.
you're going to get
Felt
a
like a
blue
good one.
cube for your starter spot,
Mm-hmm.
and then you're going to get 4 more cubes for the rest of your life power.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
Perfect.
All right. And
And
then
you can start on any spawn
I
point
can
that you would
start
like.
any spot I want.
Scoot your cards up.
Oh, any
just a
spot
little
you
bit.
want doesn't have to be a spawn.
It has to be a
point?
spawn point.
Oh,
That's
okay.
what she meant by spot.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
gotcha.
yeah. I
Okay.
mean, one of those.
You're just not used to the basic rules of us peasants
I
over here
know, I
with your
know.
I
I
can
got
start
my-
wherever I want.
My super fancy rules here.
Yeah, you're so fancy.
I'm so fancy.
I mean, they're working for me.
Yeah, it is.
So I'm gonna go here.
Hi, Di.
Hi.
I don't even know what I have in my hand yet, so I'm excited for no
so
reason.
that's well, okay. So I'm spawning there. I'm going to move 2
Di, where are you going?
away from you.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah. And
away,
then
away.
and then I have 4 to spend.
You can use them for movement as well.
Yeah, but well, let's see what
It's
we
also
have
good to
here.
get stuff in your
This
deck.
is where you
Die.
bring the cube out.
Would you like a advice on your
Some
turn to do some more
suggestions?
crazy flourishes again?
I'd like to get you.
So start back over with your jump jets where they were.
Excuse me,
in your
folks,
hand,
for backing
correct,
it
no
out.
worries.
Rewind.
Mhm.
Nobody knows
All right.
anything.
So, you have lots of movement you could, or card purchase. You have this lovely thing over here that lets you shoot at me.
Yeah.
So you could move 1 forward, shoot at me, and move 1 back, and then move 2 more toward it.
But not get any cards.
Correct, but it would do a damage to me. And damages points at the end of the game. It's your call. I just wanted to make sure
It's
you
my
had the
call.
option of what you could
Okay.
do.
It is my call. So once per turn, you may pay 2 to perform to range attack. Or I could just do that. I could.
So you're 3 away from me currently.
Oh dear, I am.
You're so far
I
away
see.
from me.
Yeah, you're just out of range.
Darn. So you can either do a damage to me or buy something cool.
You know, it's not always about doing damage to another person, and
This is Robot Quest Arena, not Robot Friends Share Space.
It's like BattleBox.
what a great sound! Look at that card, the
Robot
ground
friends share
pound.
space. I like that.
Ground pound.
Yeah, and it's even got my robot on it.
Yeah. Okay.
You buying
Sorry.
that one?
MJ, I'm going to respectfully
Decline the
decline you doing you damage. You're welcome.
damage.
I'm going to move 2 because I want to get away from you.
Oh.
I am going to. I ground pound.
Ground pound.
I need it.
You
Gotta
don't even
do
know what it
it.
does. It's just it sounds cool.
It's attack. It's got you on it.
Yeah.
Deals
Oh, we got
damage
a
to-
new. We got hydrogen fuel up there
Oh yeah,
now.
this is
5
this
moves.
is
Five
great. I still
energy.
have 2 more to spend.
You could
I
do
could get
heavy
a heavy
hammer.
hammer.
Uh huh.
Give me a heavy hammer.
Yeah. There you
Thank
go.
you.
You're welcome.
I needed to do a little shopping.
Oh, I don't blame you.
I had the need.
Yeah, retail therapy.
Good to go?
Yes.
Perfect. All right, my cards. Oh, speaking of heavy hammers, I love a good heavy hammer. I'm going to start my turn out by getting rid of a card because I am on the space that allows me to trash a card. I'm going to tuck it underneath my other trash cards. Then I have my wonderful movement here that looks super nice, I
think I'm gonna get hurt.
I don't think you're going to get too hurt. No, you will get too hurt because it does
I'm
2
gonna get
damage.
hurt.
But I'm ching.
Too hurt.
Ah. All right, so I have 3 movement plus the jump jets. 1, 2 jump jets. Just a nice little ominous look.
Oh.
Dun,
Dun, dun, dun. And then a heavy hammer, so you can see what you just bought. I wanted to help demonstrate it for you.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you. Thank
Of
you.
course. So that's 2 damage. You don't have any shields that I'm going to forget to go around this
No,
time.
not this time.
Super. And then I will spend my 1, because there's not a 1 out there, to moonwalk backwards.
But don't spend it to your trash.
Yeah,
spend
good
it to
call.
Your
See,
discard
look at
pile,
that.
Silly
Glad I have
goose.
somebody to keep an eye on me.
Thank goodness.
And then I will shuffle up and draw.
Alrighty, so I've got my advanced battery. Boom. So I've got 4 batteries there.
Oh, jeez.
2 weapons.
Oh, jeez, Rick.
And 3 more batteries. All right, I can maybe do all kinds of stuff here. Let's see. 5 and 3, and this gives me a total of 3 damage. All right, now this is where I get analysis paralysis.
There is so much of that in every game. There's not a big... Di doesn't know anything about that.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that. Just
I get it too. A lot of the games, especially when you start getting to the end of a game and you're like, oh, I can get 2 points for doing that, or I can get 3 points for doing that.
Okay, well, 1, 2, 3. I think I'm coming at you, MJ.
I don't blame you.
Gotta do it. All right, so this one's a range, but this one's up close. So I may as well just get up close. 1, 2, 3.
Well, you could
So I'm gonna-
do range right now.
Oh, I always think I have. It's orthogonal
it's
for
okay.
range, and it's not.
It's drawing
Yeah.
line of fire kind of is straight lines,
Mhm.
and moving is orthogonal.
Yeah.
But range
But
is
range
that
is
area out.
Okay, so pew pew. I hit you
Okay.
with my
Pew
boomerang.
pew, I hit you for 2.
And pew pew. I hit you for 2. And then I gotta get close for that one, so I'm gonna use my
Come on
3
down.
moves here. I'm gonna 1, 2, 3. That cute face. It's gonna
Nice.
take you out.
Cute little
oh,
pug face.
Allison, that's
pug
the first I
face
saw
with
the
a hammer.
face.
I know he's got a little cute face.
Oh, so cute.
That guy
Cuteness
goes back
and
to my
death.
hand.
Yeah.
Cuteness and death.
Could be the
Let
tagline
me
for their
smile at you while I,
could be the tagline for their next crowdfunding. Cuteness and death.
And then I'm gonna purchase this hydrogen fuel with my other 4.
Heck yeah.
And that'll go there.
I see you saving up for something big in the future.
Maybe.
There's that
but
Tesla
who
coil looking
knows?
at everybody over there,
Yeah,
huh?
yeah.
There's a card called Bling.
Bling.
It
Oh, that's
says,
funny.
whenever you acquire a card, cost
Of cost.
6 or more, gain 2 points.
Oh. Well, that's kind of cool.
It's a nice
Okay,
little, yeah.
Okay.
I don't think we're going to
Let's
live
see,
long enough.
I'm gonna trade you for a
Of
big
course.
one again here.
They're going to have to invent bigger ones.
I know.
Seriously.
Allison's
Allison
I don't know
plans.
what's happening.
We
I never
need
play this
10
well.
pointers. Okay, so all right, so this is my turn. I'm going to go ahead and
I did
use
that wrong.
these two to perform a 1 damage, 2 range attack. So I could get either one of you.
Correct, but
It would be better to get you.
it would also be more thematic. I attacked you last round.
Oh, but okay.
Also, I'm
Right.
closer. If you can walk up to me and oh, it looks like you can.
I can. I
You're real
can.
close quarters
And
here.
in fact, but see, these are worth more points, right?
2.
points.
Yeah. So I'm sorry, MJ.
You gotta do it.
Sorry, not sorry. Isn't that what they say?
Yeah.
I'm going to move 1,
At least she didn't say hashtag before it.
Oh gosh. Yeah.
We
and
have kids. We know how this
we
works.
don't need.
I am now going to attack you.
Okay.
You've been hammered.
My robot.
And now I've got 3, which I could move or just get the hell out of Dodge because knowing Allison.
What? Look at that
What?
cute face. Would
Yeah.
it come after you?
It's
Nah.
not the thing that's in front of. How many points do you have, Allie?
Not what?
Don't look
What's
at
she talking
those.
about?
These
Yeah,
are
we're-
kindness points.
That's exactly it. They're friendship
We're,
points.
Friends.
Yeah,
actually, I'm going to kind of.
It's gonna be their next expansion.
3.
friendship points.
2 robots hanging out in an arena.
You got to get close enough to hug them.
It's the Tea Party expansion.
Well, this probably is not going to be the best to get away from her, but I also want to try to get a point, right?
Yeah, if you start in that area, you do get a
So.
point. I will usually give it to you about halfway through your turn because that's when I'll remember it.
Okay, that's me.
All right, so I fill back up. I need a blue one and 4 red ones.
It's nice that you don't die
Yeah.
in this. No die
Yeah.
from die.
This is
I
great.
was gonna say I'd hate it if died.
Die died.
All right, let's see what I have. Ooh, I got lots of colors in my hand. Let's draw 3 cards and discard a card. 1, 2, 3. Hey, look at that.
I can see why
Whoa.
why
And discard a card.
this was somebody's game of the year.
It is pretty fun.
It's way fun.
Yeah, this is great.
I think this is the 4th time I've played this one.
Yeah?
I quite enjoy it. I'm a big fan of Star Realms, and I know
Yeah,
you were
me too.
So.
So yeah, you knew it was a good bet.
All right, so I got lots of movement and 1 punch. And 1 punch robot. All right, let's do 1 movement here. Let's do jump jets for 1, 2. Let's give Di a thump on the way by.
Fine.
Perfect.
Bump me.
Then I will move. Oh, I don't have to move if I want to just purchase, huh? 2 of 3. Can I have that big shield, please, Ellie?
You sure can.
I think at this point I need to. I'm kind of drawing a target on myself.
Shields are nice.
I can scrap this card to claim all the points on it when it's out.
Nobody has any upgrades yet, huh? None of us have upgraded?
I have an upgrade.
Because they'd stay out once you they came back around into your hand.
They stay out.
So
Oh, once it came back,
Yeah,
you
it's an
would
upgrade.
you would just keep it in
Yep.
front of you. Okay.
So I have 2 cards. Shuffle up. So I like to keep my deck nice and thin, so I'm shuffling every time.
Wait, so say that again. So upgrades stay in front of you,
Upgrades are things that are going to stay out. They go into your discard pile. They come back out.
and then they're in
Once
your
they're played, they
hand.
stay out.
Oh, and they don't go away.
Until there are things that make them go away. Like, I don't know, somebody over here might have a microwave blast.
What?
Which is why she asked.
And there
Is
was
it-
a card in
you
there that I
know
used
nothing.
on one of the other games I played where it did extra damage equal to the number of upgrades they had.
Oh, God.
So of course I followed Steve
I
around.
think I just saw one like that. That's what this one does. Deals +1 damage for each upgrade on the targeted
Uh-huh.
robot. Yeah.
It was fun.
That's what made me ask the
Wow.
question. Was
It was fun.
So
was about the
mean.
upgrades.
All right.
All right.
So I got my 5 cards. I'm not even going to look at them. Go ahead.
Okay. I've got 4 batteries here, and I've got my pneumatic piston, which lets me draw 2 and then discard 2. Only have 1. Do I want to use that? Yes, I do. So I'm going to draw 1 and then shuffle
When
and
you
draw
would go
my
to
second.
draw, you
Okay.
can't draw. You shuffle up and draw again.
Okay.
It's a nice way to set the programming of your deck up nice.
Yes. Okay, I got a hammer.
Oh, hey, before we go any further, we're not quite halfway through your turn. You started in the blue.
Ah!
It's getting
I
closer
thought
to the
it.
beginning of the turns.
Okay, so I used that. So that goes back in here now, right? Right?
Yep.
Because I used it.
Mhm.
And then I have to discard 2.
No, you still have this you can use.
I
Remember,
can
it's
still
not an
use it.
ore.
Oh, it's not an ore. All right. I'm going to discard
You can use 2.
2. What?
Oh, you're discarding 2? Oh,
I
'cause
have
you
to discard 2.
Gotcha.
Yeah, draw 2, discard 2.
Good,
so
good, good.
now I just ended up with 1 less battery
This would
and
normally
1
be
more
you
weapon.
would do that when you use the card, but I'm perfectly fine with it now because I have a feeling you're going to go over and use it this turn anyways and attack somebody. Normally
Well,
when
when
you
you
play the
use the
card, I
card?
do damage and I draw 2 and discard 2 because you've played the card to do everything on the card.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
But
Okay.
I'm going to let it slide this time.
Are you supposed to do it in that order?
You're supposed to do it because it's a card. It's not like a leave it out and do it when you get around to it. Not like the shields have one with
Okay,
abilities.
okay, that makes sense. Yeah, use the card in its entirety
Mm-hmm.
and then move on. Okay, that makes sense.
You can just hang out on the tax to make up for it, I guess.
Oh, that sounds like a great idea.
Or I'll just not give you your point at the beginning of your turn next turn.
Oh, this gets better and better.
Okay, so MJ, I was not listening to a single
It's
word that
okay.
was said, so that whole conversation
Di.
will have to
Everybody
be
welcome Di
repeated.
to the show.
But we'll just wait until I need to know. Need to know basis.
It's just her card that she played had an attack on it and let her draw 2 cards and then discard 2 cards. And she played it as the draw 2 cards and discard 2 cards, but she was like, I'm done with that now, but I have a feeling she's going to use it as an attack.
But I
so
can
I
still
was
use the attack.
telling her to use it.
all at the same time.
It all gets used at the same time because it's all on one
Oh,
card.
you can't
It
break
doesn't
it
save.
up.
Yeah, well, you with your shield over here that lets you save your damage.
Got
All
it.
right. Well, I'm gonna move 2 spaces here. Sorry, Di.
Nobody saw this coming.
1, 2. It's that cute face, though. You can't be mad at me.
She's going to say that all the way to the bank with all of our life.
I'm just gonna hammer you for 1, and then I'm gonna pneumatic piston you for 1.
Oh, I am so
I know.
annoyed with you right now.
I know you are.
I had plans. Unbelievable. Okay,
You
here
can
we
still
go.
do your plans.
Oh no, I really can't. Because now I'm moving out.
Yeah, but you'll get a respawn.
Not there, MJ.
Oh, that's true.
I'm gonna trade in there.
Again.
Thank you, Madame Baker.
Why don't I just give this all to you over here?
Yeah, just give them to Allison. OMG.
OMG.
OMJ? What?
Oh, and then I've got 1 more battery. I'm gonna move 1 space away now that I've done that.
A
There we
little
go.
moonwalk
That's the end.
backwards for
Yeah,
a flourish
yeah,
at
just
the end.
I really had
Slinking into the
get
shadows.
the cube
That's right.
out
It's
because
definitely
I
not
had a plan
retreating.
and now
It's
No.
a tactical retreat.
That's exactly right.
Perhaps Sir Robin ran away.
it's yes.
You need a new hand.
Do you not like your
Well,
hand?
Well, now I just have to redo.
Or plans with all what she spent
plan the
that
whole
whole time
thing.
planning her turn out.
Didn't listen to a word you guys were saying because I was so intent.
Oh, does it?
I thought so.
We haven't been doing it that way, but I could be wrong. Look,
When
this
you
is why I
die,
keep the
you
rules right
discard
here.
your
Because
hand?
I'm-
Is that-
You discard what's in your hand.
I find myself often having to look
Oh.
these things up.
Well, it wouldn't break my heart. Just I want to
That
do
will help
the
you
right
out
thing.
even more, I guess, huh?
I don't
Because
know.
you had plans for that hand,
I
and
had
the plans were
plans.
outdone.
For all I know, though, these could work for whatever I got. I
Getting
don't know.
knocked out and respawning. Whenever a robot loses their last health cube, they are knocked out and temporarily removed from the game board. If an effect says to knock out a robot, they also lose all of their health. If your robot gets knocked out during your next respawn phase, place your robot on any unoccupied spawn tile. Then refill their health using the cubes from the reserve. and one of those gets to be a blue cube, and the rest are red. Note, whenever a robot respawns, their start of turn effects do not trigger. Oh, there's another one we didn't learn.
Oh,
look at that.
Okay. good to know.
And that turn, for example, if Pug spawns on one of the 9 spaces in the center of the board.
Okay.
That's
Well,
all
I
right.
can forfeit 2 points.
No,
I
we've
don't
been playing it
mind.
this way. We're going to keep the hands. We're just going to keep playing it the way we were playing it because we're halfway through the game.
Good to know for next time.
So I do
but
keep
you
his hand.
do
then.
keep.
Yeah, just go ahead
I
and
do
keep the hand.
keep
Yeah, it
the
doesn't say anything about discarding
Okay.
the hand.
Okay.
Thank you for the effort, though, Steve. I appreciated that.
Swing and a miss.
Alrighty.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that.
Oh, Allison.
I know.
You know, this is still going to work just fine.
Where would you like to respawn at?
Real close to Allison, so she
She's like,
can
can I
smoke
just
me.
spawn right next to her, please?
I guess
Okay, I
I
gotta
maybe
think
should have
this
bought
through.
myself a
Let's see.
shield at some point. Huh?
You are going to go down.
I bought
there.
me one, but I don't think it's going to come out before the end of the game.
Look at you guys all have full cubes. Oh, so annoyed with you. Okay.
It just means more points for you to gain.
Yeah.
Think of it that way.
Think of it as a
Alright,
fishing trip.
alright.
The lakes are stocked.
That's right.
Well, I'm telling you right now, I've got my virtual targeting.
Well, that's going to help you out.
Yes. So a range tax so basically, I mean, it's like you were saying, it's like this would be 1, this would be 2,
Yep.
this would be 3.
Yep.
You guys are going down.
Ruh-roh.
Oh, shoot.
I can hear this
Just rock
respawn
roll.
point sizzling up for action.
Oh, yeah, I do need to
yeah.
respawn.
Each turn, you discard your whole hand.
Yes.
Go up.
Yes.
So being knocked down
What
at
is
the
it?
end of your turn, according to the rulebook.
Oh,
Wait, what?
well, because it doesn't. The not getting knocked out happens when you get knocked out, and then at the beginning of your turn, you put it back on the board because you're not knocked out on your turn unless you do something like I do and step on
Right.
spikes on purpose.
That's right.
So this would be
No, and that's
this
one
would
thing
be
I love
2,
about playing games is
This would be
when you get enough people in the same room, there can be lots of questions. They can be answered.
okay. No, what I need to do here is get both of you.
Okay.
That's what I'm doing, people, and it's going to happen. It's just
She's got so
Alright,
much
do
damage in her
these
hand and so
cards.
little movement.
okay. So if I'm
You're
going to
not
go
going
ahead.
to get both of us.
Yes, I
I'm
am.
sorry.
Yes,
Okay.
I am because
Okay.
I have ground pound.
Oh, does it let you move?
No, but just
Okay. I'm going to hold my breath in anticipation.
She's got it all squared
hold
away
the breath.
here.
Okay.
Anticipation.
I don't have enough movement.
I see.
Well, poo.
Yeah, you only discard your
poo.
hand if you get knocked down on your
Sometimes-
own fate.
Yes.
See,
If you
deal.
oops.
Okay.
Oh, that's only. But that doesn't count for target range.
Deals damage to each enemy robot in a next to you range. So it'd be the orthogonal spots.
Okay. Well, sorry, MJ. I am going.
Don't
this
be
way.
sorry. That's what this game is about.
All right. So I'm gonna do.
I mean,
1, 2.
come on.
I know. I know. I would if I could. Trust me.
She's gonna stab you in the back too.
She is
Look at that.
with her back.
with her back.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, she's got a
leave
back
it.
cannon.
That's
so
true.
She's gonna fart on you.
I was going to say a fart attack.
Oh my goodness. Okay, and so I had to. Stupid movement. Had to do movement. Didn't have a lot of movement. These cards are going to go bye bye anyway. Okay, so you deal. So this isn't. This just stays out though.
Yeah.
Deal.
It's an upgrade, so it's going to stay out.
Okay, so
So we'll
deal
just move it right there.
damage to each enemy robot in fighting range. Knock each of them back 1 space. But
Ooh.
before I do that, first we're going to hit you with the hammer.
Okay, that's probably a better idea.
Yeah, I like that better. So first I'm going to get you with the hammer.
Okay. So there's one.
Okay. Got you with the hammer. And then I am going to ground pound you.
Oh no.
Yes.
So I'll take one?
And so take one more.
And I'll boot back.
And
I
boot
appreciate this. This is helping me. I like
See?
it.
See?
You're so helpful.
I
Dad.
really wanted to get Allison, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Literally.
Literally. Oh,
Good to go?
good to go.
Awesome possum.
I really could have been so huge though.
Oh, yeah. Where were you a minute
Coulda,
ago?
coulda, woulda, shoulda.
This is something I could have used
Oh.
yesterday. All right. Oh, look at all these wonderful things I have here. Oh, and before I do, don't forget. Of course, I remember on my turn.
This game is way fun.
Yeah, it is. I'm already excited for an expansion, and I
This
don't even know what
barrier
they gave me.
shield's gonna go there. Yeah, it adds more mechs.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And we believe a bigger map where you can play more people.
Well, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
We're not sure about that.
Okay.
Get
Have you
a-
played this before?
This?
He's the one I played it with the other times that I
Well, I
played.
knew it was your game,
Yeah,
but I
but-
own games I haven't
That
played.
doesn't always
fair.
mean.
Does it play
I mean, I
well
love
at
this
2?
guy.
Is it a good 2-player game?
No, I
You've only played it
played it 3 or 4.
at 3. Okay.
All right, so I have 2 movement. I have to decide who I want to go after. Well, don't look so heartbroken, Die.
I
Don't look
just
so
immediately
deflated.
know it's me. Because
Well, it was the fart attack. I'd come after you too.
It really was. I appreciate you letting me get a point at the beginning of my turn.
yeah,
I've put up a shield now. It's super nice.
I know it.
The problem is if I go after you, I will definitely be the target for when Allie decides who she's.
And she will
She's
get
mean,
you.
yeah. I mean, she would never do something like All right, I will.
Don't let that cute little face fool
I
you.
know.
Right?
I'm too cute to hurt anyone. What are you talking about?
Well, speaking of cute, yep. Oh, look, I'm going to use my heavy hammer. It's super heavy and has a neat thruster.
Oh, wow.
2 damage to your face.
To your face.
I appreciate that. While I'm at it, just bring the
a
other
regular hammer.
There we go.
Peter Jaws,
Expect that one to move.
I got so
Uh,
hammered.
there's nothing for. Oh, there is something for 1, but that's just silly. I'm going to use my 1 to. What was that? I don't know what you're talking about.
I
That was
didn't do
all the
anything.
time. These are not the droids you're looking for. Go
Oh my
ahead.
goodness. Alrighty. Now I'm starting my turn in the middle.
Oh, hey, look at that. We remembered.
Oh,
Yeah.
yay.
I didn't have enough points, so I wanted to make sure I get that one.
Oh, okay.
Just saying, you
Look
know.
at you over there with all that red.
This is weird. I don't even know what's happening. I never play games this well.
You're just a natural.
One time. Okay. Well, I got 2 batteries. I've got jump jets. Overclock gives me 3 more batteries.
That's the one you could scrap to have
for.
4 more batteries, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad I don't have any
And
upgrades. That makes me
If
a little less
the
of a target.
targeted robot has upgrades.
I haven't
She's just gonna
even
cry.
used it yet.
It doesn't go away. Oh, yeah, it does. That one does. I was thinking of the one that does damage, it doesn't make them go away. But that one definitely microwaves them.
That's funny.
Do what you must, Allison. Do what you must.
Well, I'm gonna microwave blast MJ
Of
here.
course.
I
I'm
mean,
closer to death. Oh, no, I'm
did
not. Check it out.
Jaws.
Here you go. Here you go.
Microwave blast Jaws.
Yes.
Oh,
It's
it's
Jaws,
yeah, you
yeah.
don't get healed for
not-
that.
That's not how it
What?
works.
You're as bad as me accidentally putting my card right
Don't
there.
have upgrades, so I don't.
We just don't
No.
take. We don't take this
You're
personal.
welcome.
Thank you.
I wanted to have
You
you.
don't take us
have a
personal,
chance
but thanks
to
for
use
not
it.
attacking
Thank
me.
you. What is your character's name?
Pug
Oh,
and
Pug.
Rita
What a cute
or
Right.
name.
Rhea. Pug and Rhea are my.
Thank you,
I'm
Pug.
Rhea. You're welcome. And I could just move away so far from everyone. That might be a good idea because probably everybody hates me.
Pretty much.
What is that I hear? Yip, 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 yip.
I'm gonna
The
go hide
dog
in the
that-
corner behind the pillar.
The dog that had the notion to thump the cat one time and then immediately starts regretting it.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Whoa! Look at her.
So
just
far away.
run.
So far away. And
Run.
then 3. I feel like we're kind of getting close to the end here, but
We got 2 more of these.
Yeah, $3. I'm just gonna pick up another advanced battery with that.
It seems to be working for you.
It
Yeah,
is
it
working
does
pretty
not
well.
hurt.
So that's that.
Working 3, 4, 5.
All right.
Can I have one of your 5-point crystals over there, please?
One of my.
Yeah, they're
crystals.
pretty
Yeah,
much yours.
yeah,
You have
know.
30 of them, don't you?
Okay. If I do that, that's 1.
We can hear the gears turning in Di's head.
Can you now? I know it.
As we see it die in the wild,
Oh wait, I
we
don't.
sneak up on her and paw at the grass. We can hear the gears turning. They're making grinding noises.
Oh, I don't have that card. I was hoping. Okay, never mind.
I would say I'm glad, but I don't think it matters.
Well, I was.
I think
thinking-
you're going to find a way to do at least 2 damage to me.
Oh, I know, I am, but I was
but you'd have
really
to do
trying
4.
to. get little pug over
You
there.
can go over there.
No, I
I'll
can't.
get out of your way.
I can't.
I'll wave as you
I
go
can't.
You
by.
guys can't team up against me.
Robot high
That's the
five.
rules.
So, yeah. So we're gonna, let's see, first we'll move 1 here.
Okay.
And then we're gonna use the heavy
Hey,
hammer.
you're in my personal privacy space. There's 1 here and 1 here, and my shield goes boo.
Okay. So that takes care of that one. And then,
It's a super cute picture, though.
Yeah.
Got a robot sitting in a
Yeah.
giant lounge chair shield.
It's really cute.
that is very cute. Very cute. So if this would be 3 range, correct?
Yes.
So if, oh, but I can't move diagonal, and you are in my friggin' way.
You don't have a jump jets, huh?
No, I wanted them, but I
1,
don't
2,
have them right now.
3. How much more? You have 3 movement.
Well, I have to pay 2 though.
Oh, so you have 1. So it doesn't matter.
It's not gonna work.
Even if you had 1, 2, 3. Even if you had 3 range, you have to be standing on the tacks to hit her. And I'm the only one dumb enough to walk on the
yeah,
tacks
I'm
to
not
get
walking
to
on
somebody.
tacks. I'm sorry, that's not happening. But I could attack you again.
Attack me?
I
Attack.
could.
No, I'm cheating. This one is,
I'm
I
a
think
little
this is,
slow on
No,
the
it's
tack.
okay.
Slow on the tack,
Yeah,
but I
just on the tack, on the up tack.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and spend these
Did I
2.
tell you my daughter says I can't call them dad jokes anymore?
Why?
I have to call them bad jokes
Bad jokes?
because it's not dad anymore.
I don't know. I call them
I
dad jokes,
call
and
them
I
dad
crack
know,
them.
jokes.
but I found
Yeah.
it pretty funny.
It is cute though. Yeah.
And my
Um,
favorite one right now is I got hearing aids and they work really well, but they Bluetooth connect to my phone and my watch.
Oh yeah.
So when my phone rings, I can answer it with my watch, and it comes across my hearing aids. And I said, "Does that make me a robot? And if I'm a robot, does that make me a transformer?"
Ah.
Oh my God.
That's
That's
a good
so
one.
bad. So bad. I'm taking one of
Of
these.
course, I deserve to lose one after that.
Absolutely,
I'll show myself
you do.
out.
Oh, gosh. And then I have one.
You can do a little flourish.
I can.
You can do one little hippity hop somewhere.
That's right.
Yep. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move.
I don't even know what's in here, so
back.
I don't even like looking until my turn. I like finding out when everybody else
Actually,
finds out.
Diagonal is. Of course, you could just move there, still stay.
No matter where you go, one movement is not enough to get away from me.
No, but at least this would maybe bring you out, so you don't at least.
Allie's
have
over
to
here
be able to
listening to
stay
us talk
in
about
here.
attacking each other, and she's like, I got all these
Ah.
points over here.
Okay, that's
All right.
it for me.
Oh. Draw 3 cards, then discard a card. I kind of like that one. Oh, look, there's one. Now I gotta shuffle these up. Maybe I'll get my shield back.
Why couldn't I have had these last turn?
And if I draw 3 cards and discard a card, I'll put it back in the discard because it wasn't meant to go in there because it was used this turn.
I love that this game has
Yep,
the
there it
deck
is.
building element to
Yes,
it.
I love deck
Oh, I love deck
builders.
building. It's so much fun.
Yeah.
All right, now I have to discard a card. I don't think they're where everybody can see them. Let's put them there. All right, well, I definitely want to keep the jump jets. I have that,
Allison,
that.
can you-
I guess I'll just
You want
discard
some of
this
these?
lovely
I
one.
just want one. I
Just
just
one.
Just
need.
one. Don't
Oh
get
no,
too
no,
greedy.
no!
Oh,
One,
look at
2,
you.
3, 4. You put a 2, please.
Die.
Look at you, Mrs. Fancy.
And not to tell you how to get rid of your blue cubes or anything, but that's another 5 points you have in cubes over there still.
I like the blue though
Me too.
Perfect.
I didn't
Yeah.
trade mine in either.
All right, let's
There's something about the
discard.
blues that's got to stay.
I think I already discarded a card. Yeah, I did because that's right there. Silly, silly me. All right. Let's do the time warp again. Oh, I started my turn in the blue. See, I remembered. Let's do 1 movement here.
Mm-hmm.
We'll do 1 damage to die.
Sure.
Do you have a shield die?
I do not.
Oh, okay. I'll just take this one then. If that's all
Okay.
right with you.
Yeah, fine. Ow.
Right.
Ow.
And then I will jump jets to here, and then move 2 to here.
Oh, a heel.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will buy that compression clamp up in the top corner, please.
Compression clamp.
Thank
coming
you.
at
Put it
ya.
right there for me. I
Oh,
appreciate
there you go.
Well, Allison, you remain
That was me.
unscathed. for both of our turns.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Don't forget to refill that spot.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Perfect. Thanks, Steve.
Iron Knuckles.
Ooh, that's a
Once
shield that
per
does more damage
turn.
again.
You can perform a 2 strength close range attack. That's what it gives you. Alrighty, I got a boomerang, and I have 1, 4, 9, 10 batteries to use.
Oh my.
Whoa!
Do I see another boomerang in your future?
I could get real close to someone and just kind of whip him with that boomerang, huh?
You really could. I don't think you have to get that close because the boomerang has 3 rings.
This is true. This is very true. Well, there's really only one option here.
Me.
Yeah, because I like those blue cubes. They're
I was
so
going to
pretty.
say there is incentive to go
For somebody who likes
Jaws.
cubes so much, the fact that you're going after a cube-shaped robot.
I'm a cubist.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. All right.
We're still
So how
witty.
close do I need to get? The very
It was
closest.
pretty
range
punny.
of 3. 1, 2, 3. So I need to be here. I can still get you.
Mhm. And you can draw a line directly
2.
diagonally. So 1, 2, 3. You do it from there.
You can do it from there, and then I would start there and get an extra battery. Well, I definitely have a shortage of batteries, as we can see,
Right.
so I need that.
What card is Allison going to buy? Whichever one she wants.
I'm kidding.
All right. Well, I'm gonna 1 discard, boomerang you,
Okay. I'm
For
only
2.
going to let you do 1 to me.
but it. Oh yeah, it doesn't give me 2 cubes. Or
And don't put that in your discard pile because it will go back in your next hand.
oh, I forgot boomerangs. Boomerangs.
Boomerang's got a
They come
boomerang.
back because I hit you.
I'm going to go over here and hide during dice turn then.
And then I've got 9
I wasn't gonna come after you
buckos
anyway.
here.
Not you, Jaws. I got bigger fish to fry
Pinker fish to
here.
fry.
Well, I'm
Gotta
gonna,
make some bacon.
okay, $7 or 7 batteries. I'm gonna buy this sweet Tesla coil,
Nice.
Yeah.
Refill the spot too.
and I will refill
Perfect.
that spot, of course, with load balancing, which is a function card. And I've got 1 battery left. I don't really want to move, and I don't have anything to spend $1. Oh, bling. Sorry.
Bling?
Bling for $1.
You got some bling?
1 battery.
What's bling do?
Bling. Whenever you acquire a card of a cost of 6 or more,
Oh.
gain 2 points. I should have done that in the other order because I acquired that
Well,
one
that would have
first.
been an upgrade that would have to come out later on and been
Oh,
out when it happened.
perfect. Yep. Okay.
Wow. Okay.
Later.
And if you could replenish.
Yep.
Very important.
Nobody
This is
forgets
now
things in
turn.
games, right?
Reprogram.
No, never.
No, especially not me.
Wait,
The same thing.
are
over
you
and
starting on the
over.
blue this time? No, okay, so I remembered that.
Yeah. So I do have a shield now.
Hey, look at that. It's got 2 shield.
Got
Ooh.
2 on there.
It's a shield that attacks.
Got it. Let's see.
It's a lot of movement.
You got that right.
I think you could get over there.
I think I can. I think I will.
With your
Are you
extra
coming for
range
me?
even.
Oh yeah. Well,
you don't even have to get that
I
close.
don't have any
This
shields.
Yeah.
once
And
per
this.
turn.
Oh gosh.
Yes. Oh.
You didn't have to get that close.
Am I
3
going
away.
down?
So
You could stand on the spikes and get her.
honest to Pete. This doesn't count as
It's 2 movement, but it doesn't count for buying
it
things.
doesn't count for combining things. So we're going to use our jump jets.
Okay.
1, 2. How far am I? I need.
You need to be
I
here.
need to be. I need 1 more. Well, that's happening. Okay. Now
Oh, boy.
I'm in range,
Can you feel targeted?
I feel
Um,
targeted. Yeah.
so I
Yeah.
don't even have to use these.
You can use them to buy things.
And I will.
Oh, I
but
bet you will.
I'm focused right now.
Okay, don't.
Once
Let's
per
not distract
turn.
die.
You may perform a 2 damage attack to a 2. Well,
2
in
range,
my case,
but then you have
3
a plus
range.
range. Yep.
So let's see. Oh, that works. 2 damage.
Like it was planned or something.
And I got
All
a blue cube.
right.
I don't know if it's the psyche of the game or what, but to get a blue cube,
It's special.
it just
Yeah.
makes me happy.
Yeah.
Dice sitting there singing, "One is the loneliest."
Oh, look it. There's nobody else to attack. I guess I'll buy something. I have 4.
I guess I'll go shopping. There's nobody to hang out with.
Must do shopping. Let's see. Hop turbine. We've got 2. Well,
They're going to be gone.
They're
The
gonna
next
be
person
gone.
to die is going to end the game.
so Are these worth points at the end of the game?
Nope.
Any of these?
Nope.
No?
This is your points.
Okay, well, since you guys are probably not real happy with me right now, I'm going to take that defense
Okay.
on the chance that I might get it.
Okay.
That's
And
3.
that's 3, and I have one more.
There's that bottom left.
Now
Reprogram.
reprogram here.
What does that do?
Gives you 1 battery. Move any robot up to 2 empty spaces. Spaces
Any
without
robot.
tiles or robots. Yeah.
Does that mean like yours guys is 2?
That would be any robot.
That would be any robot.
Yeah. You want that one?
Oh, sure, give it to
Why
me.
not?
Okay. Oh, look it, and I
No.
get
Nanobots.
I like the way that one
Ooh,
looks.
me too. Look like fish eyes. At the start of your turn, repair this robot and each other friendly robot in 1 range for 1.
What would be a friendly robot?
You could play this as a team game.
2v2.
Oh.
So if Steve was playing with us, it would be him and I on a team and you two on a team.
Oh.
Teamsies.
Friendly.
I like that. That's fun.
Hmm.
I didn't get invited to play today though.
You did not.
Somebody's got to run it in the background. And you're always invited at your own table, Steve. All right.
Okay, let's make this a good hand.
Let's be
guys.
surprised.
It was ladies only.
It is kind of an impromptu ladies game night. All right, so I did get a nice shield that I will put 3 of those on.
That is quite a shield. It's big.
It's a big shield.
Yeah.
It's pretty big.
Yeah. Pretty big.
I gotta figure out where I want to start. I should have done that to start with, huh? But I'm ching.
1, 2, 3, 4.
See if we can be
5.
sneaky. I should probably refill my life. I'm sitting here as a ghost. It's like, what am I doing wrong? I'm missing something. I feel,
You feel light?
a little empty.
Feel a little light?
Yeah. Glass cannon with that big of a shield. All right, so we're going to.
Oh, you guys are so dead.
1, 2, 3. Can't
Not
get.
if I get you
Things
first.
like this kind of bring
to
it out of
die.
me. I'm
No, that's
just
perfect.
saying.
I love it. I love it. 1, 2, 3. Because I don't have. Actually, you know, it'd be smarter to just kind of stay back over here. And I have 3 to spend. There's an 8 cost card out there. That's a lot more than 3.
Load balancing. Yeah.
You guys have been doing this range
want that?
thing. I think I'm gonna get on board with range. I only
Range
have 3.
is awesome.
I
When
think I'm
it
gonna get on board with
works out.
range, and then this I'm just gonna punch the air.
Punch.
That would be me. I
Okay.
don't think I'm shuffling this time.
All right.
Full
I need to refill. So I'm taking that last blue boy.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, look, we're all pretty much full though, and so it's not until somebody has to pull a blue, and
Correct.
then does
And
it
then
just,
it's just-
automatically end?
Just done.
End game. Okay.
All right, and I'm gonna respawn. I can spawn there.
You can
I'm-
spawn.
I don't have to spawn in
anywhere
the
you
middle.
want on an empty space.
Yeah. Okay.
I think you should, you know, I think
In the middle.
in the middle.
Oh, it doesn't even say on an empty space. It says anywhere. You can
Any-
spawn on the tax if you want.
Any space among the 9 spaces.
And the
or
beginning of
somewhere.
turn stuff doesn't affect you.
What does that mean?
So at the beginning of your turn, if you're on one of these spaces, you get a special ability. If you're beginning your turn on the tax, you take a damage. If you begin your turn in the blue, you get a point.
Oh. So what does that mean? It doesn't apply
So I could
there?
spawn on the tax and it wouldn't hurt
I
me.
mean,
So when you're respawning,
yes.
like she's doing,
Mhm.
none of your beginning of turn things are supposed to activate. We've been doing it wrong this whole time. But
Oh, okay. We were doing it wrong. That's where my mind was going. What?
the disconnect,
Yeah.
it's like we're
Doesn't
robots
take
with a loose
much,
wire.
but
Yeah.
okay.
All right. Well.
Oh, geez, that's
what
a lot
do-
of
what do
attack.
I wanna do?
Who wouldn't
I
like
got
this
4
game?
attack.
There are some people that like a little heavier of a game, and
Oh no, you know, in my gaming career,
So
I have learned to appreciate the not so complicated games.
oh, they're fun. I very much enjoy them as well.
Mhm.
I tell you, they're a lot easier to teach.
You know, gamers probably have you know, their adolescent stage, as they know everything and they want to just play the tough stuff.
play the
Mhm.
tough stuff.
But then you mature.
Oh, okay.
And you realize, you know, you just don't need all that
Bling.
complicated stuff. Sometimes you just
all
need a
that,
good
all
old
that bling,
robot quest.
right? This
Mhm.
is super cute. And I love
This
it.
is great.
Okay, so I'm gonna +2 move to here.
Although I don't know if somebody would say Ark Nova or Robot Quest.
3, 2, 3, 2.
Just depends on how you feel that day.
Mm,
Totally different. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not
Totally
on the
different
same
games.
level at all. They're completely
For me,
different.
yeah.
But I usually
gonna
would
move
go for
forward
Arc
one.
Nova.
Not
Do-
like that either.
Oh, see.
We'll have to have die for that one.
Yeah, I can actually teach that one.
What's
Sounds
that?
like she
Arc
just
Nova?
volunteered.
I, oh, wow. I did. I would. I love that game.
Sounds like a continuation
Ooh. Love it.
All right, die.
As long as you got about 3 hours.
That game takes 3 hours no matter what, though. So
Okay,
You,
you're gonna die.
you're killing me?
I am. It's the game, and I'm gonna win.
do you have how much damage are you doing?
Unbelievable.
I've got a range of 3 and a range of 2, so I can hit both with those, and that's 2 damage. Ooh, I'm not gonna kill you. I'm almost gonna kill you.
That's okay.
'Kay.
Almost is
4
almost.
damage.
4.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. That's
'Kay.
fine. Here you go. Here's
'Kay.
4.
Thank you.
Ow,
I'll
but
take
you
it.
know.
Ow, but whatever. I'm taking
Oh,
one
does
of
this
these.
mean that
I'm
this
giving
goes-
That goes, yep.
5.
Perfect.
And then I have a battery, and I'm just gonna retreat by 1, even though it's not really gonna help me. There we go.
You did not kill me.
I didn't kill you.
Can you
I
hear
forgot
the-
about your
The
shield.
vengeful
You
circuitry.
did not
Oh,
kill
but-
me.
Uh-oh, there's a bud.
209.
If the targeted robot
what?
has any
EV
upgrades, choose
209.
one to be put into their discard pile.
Oh, okay. That's
Discard.
that's fine.
Less range for you.
Less range for me,
Yeah.
but
I gotta do
I'm
everything
going
I
ground
can.
pound anyway, ladies.
Oh, and
So
you're gonna knock her into the wall and do more damage.
first, I'm
Oh,
putting
geez.
down my iron knuckles.
Okay, that has 1
Yep. Mm-hmm. Once per turn, you may perform a 2 damage
punch attack.
punch attack. Yeah, coming after you.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Okay, so here's.
You were really excited, and now you're just like.
I was,
you.
but it's,
Oh,
I've,
I get
I'm
one.
still doing
Oh,
alright.
good call. Look at you.
I get so excited. I love this game. Okay. All right. Moving to.
Okay.
Oh, look who's
Getting
right
real
there. Oh,
close.
such
Hi.
a sweet.
I'm gonna make you
face.
stare me in the eyes while you kill me. So close.
Once per turn, you may perform a 2 damage punch attack.
All right, 2 damage.
So here we go.
Punch, punch.
Oh, look at
Aw,
ground pound.
Ah, jeez.
Oh, so that
Deals
does.
damage to each enemy robot in pound range.
So 1,
That's
and then
just
she
me.
knocks you back into the wall and does another 1.
For real?
Yep, it's
For
that
I
doesn't do
re-
it.
yeah.
When you get knocked back into a wall or objects, you take a damage.
But how does it say knock back? I
It
just haven't
does.
seen the words yet.
Oh,
I didn't
here,
see
there you
anything
go.
that
That's the word.
She did it to me once, but I
knock
didn't
each
end
in
up
the
into
back
a
one's
wall.
face. That's really cool. Okay.
It's so cool. Okay,
You
yeah,
kicked
so-
a dog into the wall.
Oh.
What kind of
Yeah,
person
yeah.
are you?
I'm
It's a
terrible.
robot dog. They kick those
Terrible.
things a lot. Haven't you seen all the videos where they
So
like
this
that?
goes.
If I had a robot dog, I might kick it
This
too.
down.
It would
Oh,
creep
I wish
me out.
I wish I had one more energy
One
left.
more energy. You just don't have the
And then
energy to finish
I just
it, Dad.
don't have the energy. I just petered out.
Power down.
Power down. Yeah. Okay.
You can move away from me.
Yeah. Oh, yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I
We're
might
gonna
still
go
come
back
for you.
here. You might,
But,
but at least.
This just turned into a 2-player game. You're on your own now because we're gonna fight to the death.
Or I could come over and just clean up the mess.
Well, there's that too.
I don't know
Okay.
what's here though. We don't know. I love being surprised.
All right.
I know I don't like to look ahead either usually.
Oh, I like to look and plan way
We
in
got jump
advance.
jets. I do like some good jump jets.
Is it even going to get to me though? Probably not.
1, 2,
I don't know. I'm probably going to die.
1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. Because none of my stuff's ranged, and I only have 4 movement. I haven't been doing this at all this entire game. I'm so silly.
What is it?
It's an extra damage for my first punch attack every turn.
Oh.
It's all right.
Well, now you know. You can use it now.
I'll know next time.
Use it now.
Or well,
If
I
you can.
can't. I can't get it. We just
don't-
talked about that.
She can't get there. That's why I went, yes.
Oh well. All right. So this is going to be over a lot quicker than I thought. I think. So nobody's coming after me, anyways. Let's do 1, 2 jump jets. And then I'll show off my cool weaponry and then scrap this
Ooh,
card.
Ah.
Scrap this card to
Okay.
get the points on it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep.
Okay.
And that goes in the scrap heap.
Scrap
Sorry.
away. Alrighty.
3 points is 3 points. I'll come in second. No, actually I won't. Di's got a lot more points than I do.
Okay,
Alright.
at the risk of
1, 2.
my detriment,
3.
but I have to ask the question.
It's okay. That's what it's here for.
So why weren't you able to attack me?
It is adjacent orthogonally, not diagonally.
Even though you're in
Range
this
is drawn
Range
like that.
is, but at up close
Okay.
attack, you have to be right there.
All right, I had to ask.
No,
even
trust me.
though I knew
If it was an option,
this could have killed me, but I gotta ask.
if it was an option, I would have killed you. I know that I don't want you losing sleep over that.
Okay, okay. I would have felt bad if I didn't ask just to stay alive. you
Okay.
know, so, okay.
Ouch. That's
All right. So I'm going to move up 1.
Oh no.
Well, first I'm going to, what?
You don't have enough to finish her off.
Well, I have this draw 2, so maybe I'll get something
Oh,
good,
maybe.
right? Okay, so I'm going to draw 2 and discard 2. 1, 2. I'm going to discard these because I don't really need them now because I'm already there.
She didn't do it.
I didn't do it. I
She
didn't do it.
She didn't do it.
But I've got 2 damage. So I'm doing 2 damage on you.
Okay, so this goes bye-bye. And
That-
you
It's
goes
not
to
can
your
me.
have-
point,
Thank
Dice. She
you.
gets that
Have
point.
this.
That point.
Oh.
You can,
Well,
Dice trying to be all
this is-
subtle.
I was going to give you the card.
You wouldn't even have noticed
Okay.
it in the field of points that she has.
Okay, and then I got a total of 7 total here if I want him. I can just run away.
Producer Robin ran
1, 2,
away.
3.
Oh, you
She didn't even need
chicken.
to scrap the thing. It's just 5, yeah. Because
Oh, it is just 5.
4.
You're such a chicken.
Yeah. Look how little I am. I got a
Little.
Yeah.
How can you carry
Bite
around all
I
those points with being
know.
so little? So
Okay.
cute.
So it's my turn.
Surprisingly
The first thing
strong.
I do is I take a cube because I'm in the
3,
spot.
4, 5. Yep.
All right.
Can I have another crystal, please?
Yes, you may.
Dankeschön.
All right. So
Oh, this gets intense right at the end.
It really does, and I love it.
Man, this is a great game.
okay. Well, I don't have a lot of.
I had a feeling it was going to be a good choice for the
Oh
evening.
gosh, this is really good.
I don't have a lot of attack. Let's see.
This is one of those I could play it a couple times in a row,
Mm-hmm.
even. Yeah.
So if I'm going to move, I only have the. Well, I do have that. If I could move 1. This is for a 2 range. If I could, and this lets me jump over obstacles.
Mm-hmm.
Is this doable? I think I could.
It's very doable.
I think, because if I, well, I'm trying to get you both.
That's not going to happen.
Oh,
You could with your jump jets, and that other one that's you're hiding, your advanced battery is 3.
oh, that's 3. That's 3 and not. That's 3 and not 1. Huge difference. Okay,
huge difference.
huge difference.
Ask
Then I
anybody,
can
it's the
do it.
hugest.
Then I can do it. It
Yeah.
can be done. Absolutely.
I
it
thought
can
you
be
were
done.
trying to finish people off.
No, I'm trying to
You
get
coming
as
to get
much
me?
points as I can get, as well as finish people off. Okay, so I'm going to move here,
Okay.
and then I'm going to attack you for 2.
Okay.
All right. And then I'm going to move, I'm going to jump here. Let's see.
Jump jets.
You have to go this way, right? 2.
You don't have to. You can go this way. It's 2 movement. It just allows you to go over it.
Oh, I don't have
It
to.
doesn't say you have
Oh,
to move over objects.
Okay.
That'd
so
be weird.
I know. So weird. And then I'm going to use.
If
Can
you
I,
wanted to,
Can I break this
if
up?
you
so-
wanted to from here, I'm technically an object. You can move over here if you wanted to.
No.
It wouldn't do any good, but
MJ, you can't do
many
this to me
options, too
when
many
I'm in the
options.
middle
I made
of
it
something
worse.
epic. Okay, so I've got 4 left. I need 2 of those to do this. So I need to move 2 more. We're just gonna move. Oh shoot!
you don't have your extra range there, Di.
I don't have my extra range.
The microwave took it out. She saved herself unknowingly.
No. I still have this.
You have 2 range.
2 range.
Yes.
Well, I know, but
Play out your
trying
turn.
to
Play your
say.
turn. I'm telling you right now.
there's just no way I can do it,
Nope.
even if I.
It would take you 3 movement to get closer to her.
1, 2. This is the hardest part for me.
Yeah, it would take you 3 movement to get in within range, and then you would only have 1 battery left, which you need 2 to spend to attack. So you might as well just attack me.
Yeah.
You can attack me
It
from
was
right
about
there.
revenge. It was
You
about
can-
revenge.
Yeah, it is. She wanted the blue
Revenge,
cube.
and I wanted the blue
And the
cube.
blue cube.
All right,
You
so
can
fine.
take me out from there even because you have
yeah,
2
I can.
range.
I can. I will. Just,
Okay, so spend 2 to do 1 damage, and then you have 2 more movement if you want to run away. If you run closer to Allie, it will give me a chance to take you out on the way by to take her out.
Yeah, that sounds like a great plan, MJ. Let's see. We're just gonna go 1, 2.
Okay. I did buy a ranged card earlier, so we'll see.
You did, but hey.
I haven't
it
even
is
looked at my
what it
hand, so I
is.
don't know.
Once again, curses to you.
God! Allie!
Whatever.
Right.
I'll take it.
Hey, look at that.
Oh, I'm so
Oh,
dead.
goodness.
I'm so
Let's
dead.
do draw 3 cards and discard a card. 1, 2, 3.
Draw 3 and discard 1 is awesome. That's
is,
a
I
really
love it.
sweet card.
Can I have another 5, please?
Yeah.
No, I already gave her one.
That was a high 5. I want a low
Oh,
5.
you want a low 5? Okay. Too slow.
You want another one?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not?
Oh,
I have
those
to
go
discard
there.
a card.
Oh,
Sorry. There. Okay.
sorry, MJ.
That's okay.
You're catching up with me, Di. You're catching up with me. A little bit.
A little
Sort of,
bit,
maybe.
Sorta.
Little bit.
Doubt it.
Probably not.
I think
but,
you got it.
you know.
Let's discard this one.
God
because
knows I
need
tried.
as much movement as I can.
I really wanted
right,
to wipe
so-
you out.
I can't blame
I'm going to move 1 to here.
you. Okay.
I'm going to shoot 2 damage at range of 2.
That's you.
That would be me.
Ideal for punching holes in surfaces from afar.
Hmm.
What happens if I only have 1?
Well, I take 1 and then you make the boo woo 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 noise and shut down imminent. 3, 1, 2, 3. Or we spend
Can you get
2
her?
to move back here, and I just say goodbye to these 2 cards because
You didn't even try to get her?
I did. I did all the math that was in front of me
Uh-huh.
and
Why do you
realized
think
that
I ran away to my little
couldn't
corner
get
of shame?
close enough to get her. So I ran away to here, throwing away the 1 point, not realizing that this is the end of everything. Because when it becomes your turn, it doesn't matter where I'm at on the board.
Well,
So, Allison, you can't even boom me because I'm already...
it wouldn't matter anyways because all I got this turn is moves.
Oh,
I
lots.
got
You got the moves like Jagger over there.
You have your bling thing out?
My what?
Your bling, it's not out, is it?
It's not out. Mm-mm. It's somewhere in here. Yep.
You bought it and it didn't get a chance.
Yeah. So I got seven batteries to burn there.
1, 2, 3.
Come over here and laugh at me
5.
as you win the game.
And, yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, not really anything I can do.
4, 5, 6,
Shields out?
7.
I have no shields. I got nothing. I got
Nothing.
nothing but batteries. And buying stuff doesn't even make sense at this point, really.
But you could
Um,
move right
you
up.
you could move to wherever. I don't really care where you move because
because you're gonna spawn right next to
I'm
me.
spawning next to you. Oh, I don't even get.
Oh, you don't get to respawn.
I didn't mean to take the excitement and the wind out of your sails, Di.
So excited.
I'm just
I
gonna
even
stay right
smiled
where
at
I
the
am.
camera like I'm
Like you were vengeful.
like I was gonna
like you
get
had
her.
a plan.
I'm just gonna stay in my little corner
do
there.
circles.
And yeah.
All right. Then it becomes Di's turn. She goes to
Nothing.
draw a blue cube to fill up back
No
her
blue
life, and the game is over. So now
So
we
it ends immediately.
Yep.
You could have just run around like a little
Well,
pug dog.
like a little
I
pug that
could've.
she is.
I kind of thought it was gonna end, but it would be like everybody gets one more turn.
Yeah,
And so I was trying to stay far
But the
away.
problem is she doesn't have any way to fill up her life. So.
Right. Yeah.
and
So
so
yeah,
then
we just count up our points to
count up our
realize that
points,
Allison
huh?
wins.
Yeah. 30.
5,
I don't.
10,
Oh, I
15,
just have a little
20,
over halfway what you have.
21. How much do these count for?
Those are 2.
2, 4, 6, 7. I have 27.
Oh, you
18.
came pretty close to me then.
I wanted
All
that
right.
blue cube.
Yep.
Tried
Well, heck
twice.
yeah.
Still
for
would
the
have
win.
lost
Get it.
though. Thank
Good
you.
game. Had fun.
Good game.
Heck yeah.
Was
Good
good.
game.
Well,
that
everybody,
was
that was
way
Robot
fun.
Quest Arena. We had a really good time. I want to thank Allison and Di for joining me for the game, and Steve, as always, for being our wonderful videographer in the background, our conscience, as it was. I hope everybody has a good time watching. I hope everybody enjoys their day, and give a stranger a smile. You never know if they need it. Thanks again, folks. Bye.
Bye.